more people that you get in office that see things the way you see things, that are on your side, that are looking to look out for people like yourself, whatever that means.
Right, right.
Whether it's being Black, being Muslim, you know, coming from a certain area, being a father, being an ex-felon, whatever the various things that you comprise yourself of, you know, the more people that are in those positions of power are the ones that are going to be making decisions on your behalf. When you have people that do not give a shit about you, that are on the exact opposite side, they're going to be making decisions that are against you. And that's why you have voter suppression. That's why you have gerrymandering and all types of other little political tricks. This is why they try to throw out ballots. This is why they do a lot of shit, man. I mean, trust me. You know, if not for yourself, for your kids.
Yeah. I understand where you're coming from, bro. I just, you know, like I said, I don't agree with the entire system the way it is. You know what I mean? I think that needs to change. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole system needs to be thrown out.
You're gonna need to change it in Washington. You're not gonna change it on the streets.
Yeah, but I mean, I know it's bigger. I know it's easier said than done, but at the same time, I just don't agree with the entire system, period. I don't like the way it's set up. You know what I'm saying? Why can't we, you know, as common people, try to push that shit out? Like, get that shit out of here. Come up with a new one. And then they keep saying that this is a democracy, but it's a republic. It's not a damn democracy, bro. America is a republic. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, the electoral college are the people who's actually voting the president in. It's not really the population. Those 270 people, man, like they get the ultimate decision.
Right, but based on the popular vote, depends on which of those people
so they
are
say.
actually making.
Yeah, so they say.
Listen, man, I'm just saying, look
I understand where you're coming from.
The more pessimistic, listen, you could always convince yourself not to do some shit. Okay? You could always do it. You could be pessimistic about everything. Right. What's the point of even getting up in the morning?
I'm not one of them people. It's just that I just don't trust the system that hasn't given me a reason to trust them, bro. I just can't do it. Like, you know what I mean? And Ben, you would have to be Black to understand where I'm coming from. You would have to have gone through the things that we've gone through to understand exactly what I'm talking about. I don't expect you to get it, you know, but I just don't trust the system at all. I just don't. They haven't given me a reason to.
What'd you think of people like Lil Wayne and Lil Pump?
I think that shit's silly, bro. Trump? I think it's some silly ass shit, you know? It's like, it's good for publicity though. Like, if that's what they was going for, you know what I mean? But come on, man. Like, I would never listen to them dudes, bro. Like, under no circumstance. Like, I understand. I mean, I get it, man. You know, I think it's a human thing to want to do something about, you know, especially if you have influence, you know what I'm saying? And you feel like you can do something, but at the same time, you know, you got to have some type of education behind what the hell it is that you're talking about. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, Trump's platinum plan for Black Americans, I mean, calling it the platinum
What is that
plan
about? Like, what the fuck, man? Like,
I mean, I guess a certain amount of money for Black businesses and Black causes. I think they're talking about making the Ku Klux Klan a terrorist organization.
Okay.
Some stuff like that.
I can ride with that.
The fact they call it the platinum plan, though, I feel is kind of almost like insulting. Like,
yeah, it is. It is. It's some silly shit. It's like, it's funny though to see everybody buck dancing. Like, you see all the rappers, they've been performing for both of these guys, man. Like, that shit is sad to me. That's almost like,
I mean, everyone's pretty much performing for Biden. No one's really performing for Trump.
Oh no?
Nah. I mean, Lil Wayne took the picture with Trump, which was kind of crazy. We'll show that picture right now. Lil Pump showed up at the Trump rally and actually got on stage with Trump. Trump called him Lil Pimp instead of Lil Pump.
Oh shit!
But you look at like a Lil Pump and you're like, you know, I don't think too many people are looking for this guy for guidance in terms of like what, you know, how to be an adult.
Right.
I mean, he's someone who does a bunch of drugs and has a bunch of scribbles on his face and just does a bunch of stupid trolling shit. So that's not really surprising. And on top of it, this is not the Lil Pump of 2 years ago who was hot to death and doing huge festivals and stuff like
Right.
that. He's trying to find something to put himself back in the
Right.
media, and he's done it.
Right.
He's done it. But I don't know if you remember, there's this famous picture of Sammy Davis Jr. with Nixon. You ever seen that?
Sounds familiar.
It's
but
like Sammy Davis has like his head on Nixon's shoulder, and like,
sound like something I've probably seen, but
yeah, and people hated him. Like black people hated
oh
him.
yeah, because he
Hated him.
Sammy was a trip, man. Like, he was a Jew. He was like a black Jew.
Yeah.
He adopted Judaism. He was a trip. Like, but it is what it is. You can't really be mad at people for making their decision, bro. Like, you got to let people live, man. You understand what I'm saying? Like, irregardless, you don't have to agree with everything, like with all of your people and what they say and what they rally behind. You just don't. You don't. You're a
Yep.
human being. Like, you get to choose for yourself.